Welcome to the NBA Player Prop Bet Report for, what do we got here? Thursday, March 2nd. Small slate, only 4 NBA games on tap here tonight. Not a ton of edges that were popping out here, but we did have a few, so let's get into them. First one I want to talk about here is going to be Miles Turner's points over 19.5, minus 125 on DraftKings. Best price I could find on this. You can get it at 19.5 on DraftKings, on BetMGM, and on Caesars, but DraftKings had the best price. All the other sports books have this up to 20.5 already, and that makes sense. 10 of the last 14 games, Miles Turner has gone out there and scored over 20 points. Great matchup for him tonight against the San Antonio Spurs. Spurs give up the most points per 100 possessions to opponents. I think it's somewhere around 121, but don't quote me on that. I haven't looked at it since yesterday. I mean, listen, Turner's a great matchup for him here. It's going to be a game that is expected to have one of the hotter paces of the 4 games we have here today. It's the highest scoring game, at least compared to, what the projected total is here. I think it's up to 238 or 239 in this game as well. And like I said, Turner's been scoring a lot of points for this team lately. So I think this is a great matchup. I think this is a great spot, like Miles Turner over 19.5 points. The next 2 bets we have are both in the first game tonight, which is going to be the Raptors and the Wizards game. I like the under in this game at 224. We bet this at minus 110 on DraftKings earlier this morning. It's already down to like 223, 223.5. On a lot of the other books, I wouldn't doubt if it gets down a little lower. It's probably going to close in like that 221, 222 range. At least that's what we're expecting, or that's where we thought it should be. So we did have a little bit of an edge on this number. I liked it at minus 110 over there on DraftKings. Neither one of these offenses is all that great on the season. They're both middle of the pack. Over the last 2 weeks, they've actually both been in the bottom third of the league, so they haven't been playing very well recently on top of just not being high-scoring offenses. Toronto is a very good defensive team, so that should make things tough on the Wizards. The Wizards not very good on defense, but again, Toronto not a big scoring team, so I like this game to go under that 224 number. One of the reasons I like it to go under that 224 number, we're going to go back to the well with our boy Fred VanVleet here on the under. You know, he returned after missing a couple games. The games that he played before he missed those couple games before the All-Star break, he's been playing well below what he normally does. So only one of the last 6 games have we seen Fred VanVleet go for over 20 points. This was 19.5 in the last game. He scored 3 points. Now, do I think he's going to play that badly again? No, he'll probably play better than that. He did have like 6 rebounds, 9 assists in that game. So he wasn't completely not doing anything, but he wasn't scoring. And that's the thing here. We're going to keep kind of pounding on this until this number comes down, or until Fred VanVleet starts playing better and actually gets an over here. So at 18.5, I still liked it. Minus 114 on Caesars was the best number I could find. I wouldn't doubt if this goes up on the under, minus 120, minus 125 here, because I do think the under is the side that more people are going to be on. So there you go. That wraps it up for a look at the NBA bet tracker here today. Remember, you can get over to FTN Bets. Sign up, ftnbets.com/free, and you could get a free 3-day trial. Check out all the charts, all the graphs, all the analysis from, all of the sports that we have here, not just basketball. We also have college basketball going on right now, NHL, MMA, tennis, PGA, all those guys do a great job. So get over, remember, ftnbets.com/free. Use promo code Benny, and you could save 20% off. That works on FTN Bets, FTN Daily, or FTN Fantasy. So this is Benny Ricciardi signing off for the FTN NBA Prop Bet Report for Thursday, March 2nd. Good luck tonight, everybody.